I'm gonna go home tonight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, there's a room for you to nap upstairs.
Yeah, that might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, I left my I left two of my I left all the stuff I'm wrapping. I unloaded everything. So I didn't keep it tonight. Cool. Bye. No one cares.
Madhu, good morning. Good. उसका मोबाइल ब्रेकफास्ट चल रहा है राम आपको Good.
Dr. Chandra Satpati.
ଭଲ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ କ'ଣ ଖବର ମୁଁ ବି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଜାଣିପାରୁନି କିନ୍ତୁ ବହୁତ ଦେଖା ହେଇଛି ବହୁତ
No, not now. That's still better.
Not on the crowd. Okay.
Man. I don't know if I ever got your part.
Thank you. No, I don't have part. My cards in the car.
I'll get it before you leave.
If everybody in their seats Namaskar. Can we have everybody take their seat, please? We're going to start now.
go.
जय जगन्नाथ नमस्कार
आमे प्रथम गोटे शांति मंत्र पाठ करी कार्य आरंभ करी ओम सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ओम शांति शांति शांति। मो नाम शिवांश आमे आपण मानकु 54तम ओसा कन्वेंशन को स्वागत करछु। वर्तमान आमे पूज्य स्वामी शरणानंद जी और मुख्य अतिथि गुरुजी डॉक्टर चंद्रभानु सतपति को दीप प्रज्वलन पाई स्टेज को आमंत्रण करछु।
Consulate General Mr. Kosh, Mayor of Naperville Mr. Worley, OSA President Shri Gyanapat Naik, OSA EC, Convener Srimati Jhara Das, Co-Convener Shri Sanjay Patnaik, Chicago Chapter President Shri Manoranjan Sahu, एवं Next Generation Co-Convener Lori Mishra को स्वागत करूँ છું.
Now we would like to please request all the singers of the national anthem to please come to the stage, and everybody to please stand as we chant the national anthem. ଆମେ ସମସ୍ତେ ଜାଣିଛୁ ସବୁ କରିବା ଜଣ ଗଣ ମନ ଅଧିନାୟକ ଜୟ ହେ ଭାରତ ଭାଗ୍ୟ ବିଧାତା ପଞ୍ଜାବ ସିନ୍ଧୁ ଗୁଜରାଟ ମରାଠା ଦ୍ରାବିଡ଼ ଉତ୍କଳ ବଙ୍ଗ ବିନ୍ଧ୍ୟ ହିମାଚଳ ଯମୁନା ଗଙ୍ଗା ଉଚ୍ଚଳ शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय
Please stand for the Canadian national anthem.
Glorious and free, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Thank you.
We'll now sing the American national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say toss that star-spangled banner yet
Please take your seats. I would like to introduce the convener, Srimati Charadas.
My fellow readers, we are honored by your. About 55 years ago, a few warriors in and around New York gathered in the basement of my uncle Ami Patnaik around Independence Day weekend. They wanted to have a good time and get together for warriors in the New York area. They had home-cooked food, songs, jokes, and stories. Each one reminiscing their life in Odisha. Thus, the first USA convention started in 1970 and has been continuing every year for the last 53 years in July. The vision of the Odia pioneers was to help all new arrivals adjust to their new country, lessen their cultural and financial challenges, take care of each other as a family, and also help others in Odisha. After meeting in small locations and limited events, the convention has slowly exploded to be an extravaganza with large participation like today, with multiple cultural events, seminars, and philanthropic activities. Just like the Conference of Three Rivers, Triveni, today Odias in North America have three sets of needs. The one who needs activities and events in the convention to cater to their memory is the number one. And number two, the children born abroad, the next gen Odias with different needs, being exposed to the dual culture they deal with every day, one at home and the other outside. And number three, the new Odias who come from a modern, affluent environment from Odisha. Today's Odisha has progressed a lot. It is aspirational and successful. Together, these three form the Odia of today. Thus was born the concept of evolving Odia. The Odia who still has best of the past is progressive today and will be working successfully in the future. This convention is an ode to that Odia. The convention theme, Arohi, the evolving Odias, will showcase a glimpse of our language, culture, art, and the futuristic vision. Arohi symbolizes the evolving Odias who are progressive, upbeat, aspirational, and heroic. The three-day convention has a balanced combination of seminars, meetings, health, and cultural programs. And additionally, there are second-generation Odia focused on activities and programs which will help them appreciate their Odia roots with an American culture and challenges facing them to be successful in navigating both. There are activities that cater to new generation Odias, whose needs are different from earlier Odias. This week, we hope you will have time to meet friends, batchmates, relatives, while enjoying great food and having a good time together. All this is possible because of you. We preserve the past, enjoy the present, and explore the future. We are Arohis, the evolving Odias. And now I'd like to introduce Mr. Gyan Patnaik, the President of the OSA, the Odisha Society of the Americas. Mr. Gyan.
करुणामय सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। आपण मानकु विनम्र प्रणाम करुछि। वरेण्य स्वामी शरणानंद जी, सम्मानीय पूज्य गुरुजी डॉक्टर चंद्रभानु सतपथी, सम्मानीय कॉन्सुलेट जनरल ऑफ इंडिया श्री घोष, ऑनरेबल मेयर ऑफ शिकागो मिस्टर वर्ली, पूजास्पद गुरुजन वृंद, मान्यगण्य अतिथि, श्रद्धेय बंधुगण एवं प्रिय भाई भौणी मैंने, आज आपण मानकु समस्त की मु आमर 54तम ओडिशा सोसाइटी कन्वेंशन को स्वागत करुछि। जो सहर रे 130 वर्ष तले स्वामी विवेकानंद आसी सिंहरण सृष्टि करथिले। विथ दैट कमेंट माय डियर ब्रदर्स एंड सिस्टर्स ऑफ अमेरिका, सात समुद्र 13 नई पार ही ओडिया माने प्रवासी ओडिया युक्तराष्ट्र अमेरिका एवं कनाडा रे बसवास करी ओडिया संस्कृति, ओडिया परंपरा, कला एवं भाषा को केमिति बंचाई रखा गयो, केवल सेतिक नुहे ताको केमिति आहुरी आगु को नवाको हो एवं नेक्स्ट पीढ़ी को आमर युवा आगामी युवा समाज को केमिति अनुप्राणित करेंगे से ओडिशा सोसाइटी ऑफ अमेरिका अदम्य उद्यम कर चली सिंस इट्स क्रिएशन। तेणुक एपाई समूह भाव में आम जब कम कर सबू कम सफल हो पार। मु आशा करे आमर भाई भौणी मैंने जो मैंने समस्ते कनाडा और यूएसए अच्छा ओडिशा सोसाइटी ऑफ अमेरिकार कार्यक्रम को सफल मंडन करने एकाठी हे एवं मिसिकी काम करेंगे। से गोटे कथार अच्छे आप जानी आमर जड़े कवि कहते जे निज स्वार्थ लगी जात नुहे हिंदू विश्व हिते बिंदु प्रति रक्त बिंदु। यही जिनसटा केवल कथार लिखाई बर्तमान आम टाइम आसी टू एग्जिक्यूट इट। आपण मानकर जो आसी बहुत दूर दूर जगह से शिकागोवासी बहुत गर्वित। आपड़ देखुं विभिन्न प्रकार जो भाया डेकोरेशन करा जो भाया सांस्कृतिक कार्यक्रम रखा खाद्यपेय जमी बंदोबस्त करा ये सब हूँ देखा गोटे सिंपल नमूना जे 54 वर्ष धरी बाहर ओडिया मैंने रही निजर परंपरा, निजर संस्कृति, निजर कला ये सब केमती बंचाई रखापे उद्यम कर चलते। नेक्स्ट पीढ़ी की आमर अनुरोध ताको आहरी आगे नियंतु। एतिकी कही मुझे समस्त की सादर अभिनंदन जनाऊँगी ओडिशा सोसाइटी 54तम वार्षिक अधिवेशन। ओडिशा सोसाइटी उपसभापति श्री अक्षय राय को अनुरोध करी फोरम को आस।
नमस्कार, गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन। ओडिशा सोसाइटी ऑफ अमेरिका तरफ मु पुणी थे आपण मान स्वागत करुच्ची चिकागो सहर में अनुष्ठित होता आमर ये 54तम वार्षिक अधिवेशन। ये कन्वेंशन आयोजन पर जो व्यापक व्यवस्था से आमर कन्वेनर श्रीमती झरा दास एवं चिकागो चैप्टर समस्त कर्मकर्ता बंधु मान मु अशेष कृतज्ञता ज्ञापन करुच्ची। It's my honor and great privilege to be here today to introduce our chief guest of this function, who is none other than our Pujya Guruji, Dr. Chandrabhaanu Satpati. Dr. Satpati is a noted spiritual thinker, writer and philanthropist. He was born in Cuttack, Odisha, joined IPS, Indian Police Service, in the year 1972, served under the governments of India in various important assignments till his retirement as Director General in the year 2008. Over the years, Dr. Satpati has been propagating Indian philosophy, spiritualism, and culture, not only in India, but in West as well. He is the president of Shirdi Sai Global Foundation, a charitable trust through which he carries out his noble mission. Dr. Satpati is also a multilingual writer of eminence who has a large number of books in English, Hindi, and Odia languages to his credit. For his exemplary contribution as a spiritual thinker, philosopher, and philanthropist, Dr. Satpati was honored with Building Bridges Across the Nations Award by Washington State India Trade Relation Action Committee in Seattle, State of Washington, on the 27th September of 2012. Dr. Satpati was invited by the chaplain of the House of Representatives of the US Congress to open the session of the House on the 24th June 2015 with the invocation as the guest chaplain. He is the first Indian to have received such an honor. Now, I would like to request our Puja Guruji, Dr. Satpati, to come to the podium and share his thoughts and wisdom with our audience this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr.
Philosopher, author, humanitarian, and spiritual thinker. In 1972, he was selected for the prestigious Indian Police Service and was conferred the prestigious Police Medal for Gallantry, Police Medal for Meritorious Services, and Police Medal for Distinguished Service during his glorious professional career. Dr. Satpati has chosen the medium of writing books, delivering speeches, encouraging art, culture, classical and devotional music, for assimilating and amalgamating different cultures and communities across continents. He is a multilingual writer of eminence. With many titles in English, Hindi and Odia languages, Dr. Satpati has written more than 60 books on cosmology, cosmogony, philosophy, Indian culture and spirituality, life and teachings of Shirdi Sai Baba, as well as other saints of India, in English, Hindi and Odia languages. Many of his books have been translated into Indian regional languages and 5 international languages. Dr. Satpati, an accomplished lyricist, has written and composed many spiritual renditions in Hindi, Odia and Sanskrit, which are available in more than 40 music albums. Leading music houses of India, like the Times Music, Saregama and T-Series, have released some of these albums sung by renowned Indian singers. Over 250 spiritual and philanthropic centers created under the inspiration and guidance of Dr. Satpati across India and other countries like USA, New Zealand, Australia, UK and few countries in Europe are engaged in charitable and philanthropic activities like conducting health camps, distributing food and clothing to the needy and running charitable dispensaries, etc. Dr. Satpati has inspired the organizations under his patronage all across the globe to come forward and assist those who are needy. Financial assistance was provided to Starship Foundation, Auckland, to help flood-affected people of Fiji. In Dallas, USA, under his patronage, financial assistance was provided to Lily Foundation. He is the chief patron of leading educational institutions like Shirdi Sai Public School, Moradabad, Uttar Pradesh, Sai International School, Bhubaneswar, Odisha, and Silver Oak Academy, Shirdi, Maharashtra. For his scholastic achievements, he has been conferred with honoris causa from 6 Indian universities. Mr. Phil Goff, Honourable Member of Parliament, Mount Roskill, Auckland, New Zealand, facilitated Dr. C.B. Satpati as Outstanding Global Humanitarian in 2016 at the Global Shirdi Sai Devotees Summit. OS UK, which was established 42 years ago to look after the social and cultural needs of Odias settled in the United Kingdom, facilitated Dr. C.B. Satpati in 2017. Dr. Satpati delivered a talk on Indian spirituality and culture, relevance in the contemporary world in 2017 at a special event organized in the House of Commons, London. Washington State India Trade Relation Action Committee honored Dr. Satpati with the Building Bridges Across the Nations Award in 2012 for his immense contributions in connecting the whole world through his literary excellence and humanitarian endeavors. Recognizing the role of Dr. Satpati towards spreading the core values of peace, respect, and compassion towards all, he was invited by the US House of Representatives to open the House session on June the 24th, 2015 as guest chaplain. This is a unique honor ever bestowed upon an Indian citizen.
O Lord, by your will, we are born in different nations, speak different languages, and follow different religions and cultures.
In the year 2016 in Dallas, USA, Justice John Edward Payton facilitated and honored Dr. Satpati on the occasion of Dr. Satpati's first speech as guest chaplain at the US House of Representatives. As many people who have had a long-standing relationship with him say, even a short meeting with Dr. Satpati may change one's life forever. Walking hand in hand with people of all strata of society, Dr. Satpati has touched everyone to the core with his unique way of belongingness and benevolence.
Please welcome Dr. Satpati.
जय श्री जगन्नाथ स्वामी वंदे उत्कल जननी। I start my speech with invoking these two sacrosanct personalities, the state and the Lord Jagannath. Every Odia born is a Jagannath devotee per se. On the dais, we have our Consul General, Mr. Bose, we had also the Mayor, who has been very kind to come here to join the cultural festival. We have the President, Vice President, Jharaji, and Swamiji of them. We have a gentleman who, Das, is sitting with his wife. Many names I missed, pardon me. We got from various parts of US, the branches of OSA, which is very old. Importance of OSA is that there is only one ODA organization. There are not many ODA organizations carrying out such policy. Like many places, multiple. That's very important. Shows the unity. I'm speaking in English and I will intersperse with Odia, my mother tongue, because we have about, of all the people, about 120 families will come for me. They are in Tamil, Malayalam, Sindhi, from Toronto and various states here. And we have a gentleman here, we must understand what you mean to tell them in culture. Unless the language is understood, you won't understand nothing. The idea is not to convey MA with the Americans, not. let me add here, that is Canada-Indian Odia group. With the Americans, that's not the only idea, should not be, as your preamble says. Here this shows that other languages, cultures of India are also present here. We can expand it to absorb more. Well, we must accept others' culture, religion, and way of thinking, while giving dignity and maintaining our own basics. That's the idea. Therefore, my first message here, when you were in the United States, like in New Zealand, I told them, why don't you go and mix up with those people, the Maori group, travel group, and be part of them instead of sitting in a group. We should go much more. Not only to say what our culture means, but what their culture means as a value addition to us. Because we are anyway affected, and that's why sustainable growth. People think it is a plausible idea when you start OSA, then it becomes a probable idea, now it's a certainty. I've been chief guest at 3 of your functions. 11, then at Washington also. This is the first thing. Let me congratulate the officials. Our president met me, Vice President Jaraji. The persons who introduced us and started, the boy and the girl, and Jaraji who all speak, let's give them a clap first because they introduced us. They usually want to listen. I am no guru, somebody who was the epithet because that's a very heavy idea. I'm just a friend. I'm holding your hand, little that I can give you, you can give me. We share. I don't go by that. Because to be a guru, you have to transcend beyond sympathy to empathy. Anybody can sympathize on the cattle, anybody. You can sympathize on me for a cause. Empathy means you are feeling the same thing as part of yours. That capacity is very heavy. We will not misuse certain words. We don't speak with Oriental or Occidental hyperboles, talking simple language. I just tell a very short time, there are so many speakers there, I would like to. You know all of most of you in Odisha region. The first is, what is Odisha? Odisha is not necessarily Kalinga. First, the 2 races in Mahabharata, going back, Udra, besides both sides of Mahanadi carriage, the Sapal and Noy. Udra, separately written in Mahabharata, and Kalinga, separately written in Mahabharata, one-sided fought with Kalinga, Pandavas, one with Kalingas. When they merged, it becomes Odia. Kalinga means Kalinga, it is primarily Angabanga Kalinga from Bengal border to Godavari, that is Kalinga. Seafaring, basically, 80 miles of coastal. When the merged is today's Odisha. And mind you, I used a few words, Utkala, Kalinga, Odisha and Tosali. These are geographical areas taken by kings at different points of time. This fellow said, Kambodo, that's what he said. The speciality of Odisha in the past and what is to be done today, what you will do. These are 3 points or what I can do. Speciality of Odisha was, it was a temple culture. You had 1,000 temples in Bhubaneswar, Konarak and Puri. Konarak was considered as one of the 7 world wonders. With the architect. And you had temples, that's one. With it was added education centers. In ancient times, you had education centers in Takshila. You had Mahabharata. We had an education system. And third, because the seafaring group, navigation 2nd century BC to 16th century BC, through Shillong, there are a lot of richness, and culture comes with little richness. And you have the Topo Yosa Akamavi, that song for that. You celebrate that going in the river. That's what in the past. 1803, the Marathas are defeated by the British, And therefore, Odisha also comes under attack, and even the rest of the stories. Today, Odisha is going to rise because of three things. As we see, in sports, it is holding world cricket tournaments at Bhubaneswar Games. That is one idea. Number two, that it is also going to be an educational hub. I think there are 8 or 10 universities only in Bhubaneswar, more coming. Educational hub, like your past, you are having education. It will also come in future, wait and see. The third is that Odisha had ports from which Eastern India, Bay of Bengal was going on. So port culture will again rejuvenate, is rejuvenating. I'm not going to government issues at all. That's government. I'm seeing as a seer what happens in relation with the past. So trade will definitely improve. Third and fourth, our children of Odisha who has come here are doing well, particularly those who came in the 80s. I was talking with the gentleman who was 80s. They came with a lot of difficulty then. Now you are much, much better. The point is, what are you exactly contributing? What is our contribution is a very big issue. Besides what we are enjoying today, as an enrollment of the contributions, if you think so. That is the... And the last thing that we should think, I've seen the contribution of OSA over the years. I think we can do more. This time I find the arrangement and things are much, much little better than I've seen too. Times changes, technology changes, okay. And therefore today, I'm standing here, it is much better. And one thing Odisha has learned, I think we have a lot of Telugu boys come from Minnesota and Dallas and all those. Fighting the natural disaster is one of the aspects. Look, if the state welfareism means what? There are three things a state welfareism can mean. That's my PhD subject I was doing one day. Education, health and disaster management, which any individual cannot do himself. Nobody can build all college schools for the children, or hospitals, or industrial management with all that power, whatever mightiest cannot handle. So in this too, management, disaster management, which has been successful last very, very well. And you should proud get it, you should clap yourself because you managed it. And at the time, we all stood, I was a little bit too young, OSA stood by it, stand by the disaster people. Happiness time, everybody will be there. Having said all this, please understand, just one simple principle. Whatever you are doing, are you doing the greatest good for the greatest good of the smallest number? Or the smallest good of the greatest number? Or the greatest good of the greatest number for the longest period of time? Or the greatest good of the greatest number for the smallest period of time? Repeat. When you glorify or doing something, are you doing the greatest good of the greatest number or the greatest good of the smallest number? That is oligarchy. Greatest good of the greatest number is the thing, and smallest period of time or greatest period of time. So in our contributions, we should remember this much. Culture is basically what our forefathers gave. The Americans have beautiful culture. They stick to the culture here. It's the strength of the culture. So that is what forefathers gave. It's not very easily achievable. We shall not break the culture in the changing times, but we have to change the process of maintenance of culture. All this done, last thing I want to say, I will go beyond that. Are we doing this for the telling the whole world what we have been, what we shall be, or training our children to follow in the future? Issue is there. So that is greatest good of the greatest number for the longest period of time. So when you see children doing their drama, songs, remembering your old songs, your way of... These ladies were standing, I was very impressed with Thali. This is our culture. That is our culture. I have got time with Kim, he was standing Hawaiian lady with me, the Hawaiian culture there. Maori, I saw in New Zealand and Austria. So, this should go to the children. Minus the blind faith that science has removed. We cannot put children to blind faith. Remove that blind faith, put the culture in a way that is acceptable. The next generation belongs to them, and be prepared to answer their questions. If we don't know how to answer their questions, sorry, we'll fail. In Odia culture, any culture for that matter. So, I can go ahead and go on, but I would not like to go. Thank you very much for all of you. We have another session. I think that session will be spiritually. I mean, that's a different session in the afternoon. I'm happy to be here. I feel, if not proud, delighted to be in Odia by birth. Whatever do in the world, ultimately my roots are there. I know half it is a language. I was talking to the council. I know Bengali fully and Telugu all the languages. We respect everybody's language and culture. For example, you do not know Odisha language is 70% Sanskrit. 70% is Sanskrit, and these boys were telling Sanskrit slokas so well. I'm really impressed and good that you introduced this as a part of the culture. Odisha has done a lot in the past, not recorded in history. Many places people have done many things not recorded in history. History is an approximation of ideas with tales conjured up for the posterity, which needs examination always. So we have done a lot. What one should not do? We can do anything to do, but not try to prove a point to get a glory. There's some people who try to prove a point to get a glory, to show that they have done it, but nobody stays to do. Alexander could not. So that is the humbleness of Odias are humble. They are very humble people. Your humility is your strength. Don't break it. But your assertion of your own intellectual thoughts and culture should not be lacking behind. With these words, thank you very much. I can't name anyone. Thank you, Mr. President. Swamiji from Chandrananda. I've been associated with them from 1990s. That's a good mission actually. And I thank you all. Jai Sri Jagannath. Jai Ma Kali. Thank you.
Now I would like to introduce and welcome our OSA Secretary, Pramod Mohapatra.
Namaskar and good morning to all esteemed OSA members who are attending this 54th convention. I will take the opportunity to congratulate all the volunteers spending days and nights to make this convention a successful one. Today I am privileged and honored to introduce our Consulate General of India, Mr. Bose, at Chicago. He schooled in a remote village in West Bengal, then in Ramakrishna Mission. Ambassador Somanath Bose did his master's from Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur. He joined Indian Foreign Service, IFS, in 1997. In his long career, he has worked in many countries as Ambassador of India. Prior to joining in Chicago, he was working in the Ministry of Defense. In that capacity, he has been closely engaged with Russia, USA, France, UK, and many other nations, major nations, and India's neighborhood on critical policy issues. I'll stop here and invite Mr. Bose to speak to us. Thank you.
Namaskar. It's an incredible privilege and pleasure to be here in this Odisha Society for America's 54th Convention. I thank you for the invite, and I'm quite privileged to have such an illustrious list of speakers here. Dr. Chandrababu Satpati, Dr. Das, who has been a steady friend to us and a leader of the diaspora, particularly in Minnesota, Shankar ji, all the mayor of Nepalville here, and all the office bearers, starting from the president and all others, who must have worked very hard to make it happen, along with all the volunteers. Just a couple of thoughts. Number one, I was very impressed that the national anthems of three countries were sung here, and I was particularly impressed at the applause after the American national anthem. This is important. This is your home country, so you should be first a good citizen of that country, while you are rooted to your own country and culture. It's very important. I was also impressed, and of course, you can understand my special love with the white and red clad, women, beautiful women, stand queuing here. And that reminded me, of course, of my own land, which is a very close and brotherly land and culture with Odisha. So I feel really at home. I was very proud of the little children there who sang constantly while we came and sat on this podium. So this is what is culture. This is what is being rooted from where you came, and also at the same time blended with a big, wide global society and contributing to that society. I know that, like all other parts of Indian diaspora, the Odisha, people here, the families and those who are here working, some of them have been long, some of them have been relatively recent. They are doing extremely well. They are contributing to the society, to the economy, to the culture they are living in, the great culture of the United States. I'm also proud that you continue to hold dear your own language, the way you live, your food, and everything that you grew up with in India. I wish the best for your event, 3-day event here. And this is very impressive. What is not there, everything is there. Whatever I could have thought of. And I welcome those who have come outside from Chicago. You are also our guest. So stay here. Chicago is a very hospitable place. Enjoy our hospitality, and let's keep this touch with ourselves, with all other parts of Indian diaspora, within yourself, the Odia speaking population in this country and the neighborhood. And also let's work together for the great partnership between our two great democracies, India and United States of America. Thank you very much.
I would now like to introduce the OSA Treasurer, Srimati Prachi Behra.
Thank you, dear. Thank you, Ambassador Ghosh, for your kind words today at this convention. We recently celebrated July 4th, all of us, and we have been also celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, and the significance of this year in the wake of Prime Minister Modi's first ever state visit to the US at President Biden's invitation. The significance of this convention here in that same spirit is not lost. This is a very, very important year for all of us. Thank you again, Ambassador Ghosh.
Hello, namaskar, good morning, juhar, jai Jagannath, jai Hind, and God bless America. Thank you so much, OSA Chicago area volunteers, for your warm welcome to this convention. I know there are many volunteers working to make this happen, to put up this big event for us. Some unseen, most unseen, and some seen. I don't know all of your names as of yet. I'm still finding out, meeting new people every day. But I see your hospitality and I feel your warm welcome. So thank you again so much. Before coming again to the Chicago area this time, I looked up things to do in Chicago, like most of us visiting here have done. And I also looked up the village of Lombard and the city of Naperville to find out a little bit about their history. And guess what? This place, the village of Lombard, was established in 1869 as the Lilac Village. Exactly a century later, the Odisha Society of Americas took root. So I thought that was a very interesting connection. One more connection, why I think that the OSA convention keeps returning back to DuPage County, to this area, is probably something to do with the warm hospitality and the community building spirit of the mayors of DuPage County, Lombard, Naperville. It is my absolute pleasure to be introducing the mayor of Naperville today, who is among us, Mayor Scott Worley. He has decades of experience in community banking, law enforcement, community building, and he serves on the board of many non-profit organizations as ours, especially targeting economic development and education. He also serves on, let me look this up so I don't get it wrong. Mayor Worley serves on the DuPage Mayors and Managers Conference Legislative Committee, the Naperville Development Partnership, and the Naper Settlement Museum Board. I invite him today to say a few words to welcome us. Mayor Worley.
Well, good morning. That's quite an introduction. How many of you were at the midnight snack last night that I did not get invited to? This is my 68th day on the job as mayor of Naperville, and it is a distinct honor to be here before you this morning. Naperville, for those of you who might not know, is one of the top 200 largest cities in the United States. We are the 4th largest city in the state of Illinois. We have the 2nd largest economy in the state of Illinois outside of Chicago. We are one of the largest Indian populations and the most attractive destinations for people to move from the Indian community in the state of Illinois, and I think one of the best places in the country. That said, we have been voted time and time again as the most family-friendly city in the United States of America. The Odisha Convention this weekend is an amazing event. There's no doubt in my mind that I saw North Central College, which is located in Naperville, as one of the first spots that you hosted your conventions back in 1981. I look forward to seeing you back in Naperville many times, and hopefully we can have this convention down the street and see you in years to come. With that said, I have a special letter and welcome to Dr. Chandra Banu Satpati, and it reads, on behalf of the city of Naperville, it is with great pleasure that I extend a warm welcome to you. We are delighted to have you share your knowledge, your expertise with our community. Your wealth and profound insights has made a significant impact on the lives of many. And your presence will undoubtedly inspire and educate our community, fostering a great understanding of Indian culture and promoting cultural exchange. Congratulations on your tremendous accomplishments. Your life and work have inspired countless people all over the world throughout your life, and you leave a legacy to be proud of. Best wishes to you as you continue your incredible work. Warmest regards, Scott Worley, Mayor of Naperville, Illinois. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Your history in this metropolis and the past years have impressed me. By this letter of appreciation, you have actually humbled me for a greatness and forwardness. May I take the pleasure of making you a token present to you from our Indian diaspora. And me and my friend here will present you a little bit that's coming. Please be seated. Thank you very much again.
Program, please, because we are running behind. Mu bartan अनुरोध करी आमर ओडिशा सोसाइटी द थिंग्स वी आर डूइंग आमर एथिरे किछि बदान्य व्यक्ति अछंती जो मानकर साहाय्य एवं अनकंडीशनल सपोर्ट जो आमे सब कन्वेंशन करिवारे सफल होछु। ए जो आपण मान देखुचंती प्राचुर्य भाबरे काम होची बेस खाइबा पीवा सांस्कृतिक कार्यक्रम ओडिशा रो गेस्ट आनिबा प्रोसेसिंग करिबा P3 P4 वीसा ये सब एते सहज काम नय किंतु आम भितर मुष्टिमेय लोक अछंती जो मानकर साहाय्य जोगु ए सब जिंस संभव होई परछि। ए किछि जण जो ओडिया अछंती तांको भितर वन ऑफ देम इज डॉक्टर सिद्धिकंठ दास। आई थिंक नो क्लैप इज इनफ, वी नीड टू क्लैप सो लाउडली बिकॉज़ एवरीथिंग इज पॉसिबल। एटा मु बेले बेले टिके भल पाएनी एमती कहया किंतु केतक जिनस आम अति कृतज्ञ। ये जिनसटा प्रकृति में चिकागो वाला बसिले कन्वेंशन करेंगे कौन पैसा आसो कौन आसो जो आम डॉक्टर दास को अप्रोच कलु अनकंडीशनल सपोर्ट गाइस प्रोसीड आई एम देयर बिहाइंड कहीं करें केवल चिकागो नुहे या पूर्व कैलिफोर्निया कन्वेंशन होता पूर्व वाशिंगटन DC सबू जगह एमती साहाय्य करिसंती जहाँ जोगु ये सब जिनस संभव हो पारछि। କହିବୁ କି? Light.
Can we have more light on the nose?
मुझे बर्तमान विनम्र अनुरोध करी पूज्य गुरुजी डॉक्टर चंद्रभान सतपथी, प्लीज ऑनर डॉक्टर S.K. दास with this plaque. Please come over here. Mrs. Kalpana Maidas, please, Nani. बर्तमान अनुरोध करी डॉक्टर दास को संक्षेप में आमको किसी कह
Greetings from Dr. Das Foundation, greetings from Kalinga Hospital, greetings from Jagadguru Kripala University JKU, greetings from IIT Bhubaneswar Innovation Center, Cinema View. But again, greetings to you, my extended family of 10,000 plus sitting here. जितेबले मु जाए मिनियापोलिस जो कन्वेंशन को जाए सेतेबले समस्त को कहे मोर एक्सटेंडेड फैमिली हैज गॉट 52,000 मेंबर्स से माने सब आमर इंडिया ओडिया सब मिसिक तेलुगु आई रिप्रेजेंट देम आर एग्जांपल होची आमर कंसोल जनरल एनीथिंग कम्स टू get things done to represent the community, I do on behalf of the community. I have represented lately our Vice President to meet our Vice President, meet our President and our Prime Minister with their representation, and also lately might have seen I have been honored by our President of India, and Abdul Kalam has also invited. He just came to Minneapolis. These are some of the few things I am going to say. This is not what I am. I am a scientist. called probiotic scientist. Nobody knew probiotics when I started the company in '79. Today, more than 85% people know. Just like antibiotics, probiotics are same thing with no harmful effect. ସମସ୍ତେ କହିଲେ Dr. Das ଏହା କଲ ସବୁ କଲ, what you have done for Odisha? IIT Bhubaneswar I have innovation center. South Dakota State innovation center. They are creating second generation probiotics. And again, many more things to do, better things to come. So that I am doing on the probiotic side. Dr. Das Foundation, कौन सेटा से जो आज आम जो कन्वेंशन हो सपोर्ट किए करुँच ऑफ कोर्स नो एंड मोर फैमिली बट दैट इज थ्रू Dr. Das Foundation giving a forum. All the artists you see are local and also from Odisha. I have sponsored them, not the local ones, yes, some local ones. Anybody you name, all the name, household name, giving them a forum to help us to preserve and promote our rich heritage and culture. That comes to artists, the dancers, and the singers, anybody you name, okay, Mahanti, anybody you name, anybody, Pada Patnaik, anybody you name, and the Prabhupada God, they have all come and by personal sponsorship. And again, anything I do work, it is called Odisha Society of America, the oldest organization in this country, celebrating 54th years of celebration. It's not right. When I tell to anybody, we are the oldest organization in America. And we are maybe the smallest, not smallest, we are maybe small, but we are the biggest. Again, coming back to education. In education, you must be seeing Jagadguru Tupala University. That is a challenge for all of you. It is a role model of the university to be built. We have a good team right now. We hired just called new Vice Chancellor from Indore. So he has just joining in August. So we are building in 100 acres of land, putting the programs like IT called AI, artificial intelligence. That is a new challenging area, and also management. That is a new challenging area. Not ordinary management. And naturally, we are required to have education, required to have other programs that will do. Opening up 2024. Coming back to Kalinga Hospital. Kalinga Hospital has been built, established by you, our NRO. We have built that hospital to serve our not only Koreas, also neighboring states. That was going down because of the management issues and things like this. God has sent me, Dr. Das, if you can do so many good things, you can fix Kalinga Hospital. Now people see the light. Kalinga Hospital is also the most favorite hospital we have in Bhubaneswar. Somebody कहते किए नहीं रोइबो नहीं किसी करिबो नहीं हबो नहीं. When you get a chance and visit and see, I have taken over in end of May last year. Just see in 1 year time what we have done. We have brought back some good doctors, about 6 new doctors. The MD we have from memory, she is one of the best, I think, in Bhubaneswar area. So what is happening? We are giving care at an affordable price. It is not expensive. And anybody has got any issue, they just call me and call others. What they do? They get the help. Okay, coming back to the education side, little things I should not say little. Many schools I have sponsored. Many schools I have sponsored. Many orphanages I have sponsored. Today, if I am thinking about 300 students, I have sponsored them. They have been here as a doctor, engineer, entrepreneur, anything you name it, they have. I do not breathe 1 minute as a dull moment for me. I like philanthropy. I like charity. I like helping people. That's what I am for. I am for you. And again, anything comes out, our Consul General is there. He and me, not thinking he himself, that position. Anything, anybody has got any issues, they could talk to me. Dr. Nash, what should you do? Please, you do not know they are our friend. When I'm talking about our common people, when it comes to represent them, I do. I have been doing that thing. One big thing is coming. I had to tell you that part. It is not declared. I think Odisha will be adopted state. Odisha will be adopted state. You know what that means? That means lot. So that is yet to come. I should not say. Again, who recognize two things like you know. Minnesota Historical Society, you just go 3M, Medtronics, Cargill. They never heard one guy's name, any foreigner. They have put in the rotunda called Dr. Das Foundation Rotunda. I said, this is for you. This is for you. This is for you. Who are the people holding the meetings? Our Medical Association of India. They are holding their branch meeting. They said, we are going to do something which we should be proud of. In August 11th, they are holding that meeting. So this is something. Again, here in Chicago, you'll be hearing something new. Is it called the beginning is called Rotary International. Through Rotary Club, I serviced about 50 organizations in Minnesota. But through the long-term international foundation, what I am going to do, we have been doing Guatemala pure water supply. We are doing in Maharashtra pure water supply. And also the other one will be in Odisha. Odisha pure water supply. And also we are going to do a cancer screening. And also we are going to have a library of world-class library that will be in JKU campus. So these are naming a few, these are the things, ongoing things. I will keep on doing with your support and inspiration. Thank you and thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Dash. अनुरोध करबी ओडिशा सोसाइटी वाइस प्रेसिडेंट श्रीजुक्त अक्षय राय to tell us what's the next thing to do.
Thank you, Keynote. I would like to request Swami Sarananandaji to come here and present a plaque to our chief guest, Dr. Chandrababu Satpati. Please come here. Swamiji, please present the plaque to Dr. Satpati. So he's giving me. Thank you. Sorry. So we have a couple more awards to be presented today. And now I would like to request Mrs. Kukudas to come to the stage. She is the recipient of Distinguished Odia Award for this year. Thank you. Swami Sarananandaji is going to present the award. Swami Sarananandaji is going to present the award. Thank you, Kukuka. Congratulations. She wants to say a few words, please.
शुभ सकाळ आपण बहुत निश्चय बहुत आनंद उपभोग करुथिबे उपस्थित अतिथि बंधु मोर भाई भौणी समस्त को विनम्र प्रणाम ओसा परिवार तरफ मते आज जो सम्मान ने सम्मानित करछंती सेथि पई मु आपण मानक हृदय रो कृतज्ञता जणाउछि आज रो ए सम्मान पत्रटी को मोर परिवार वर्ग मोर समस्त ओसा परिवार वर्ग आ समस्ते जो माने मते अशेष भल पाइबा देछंती मो पर गभीर विश्वास रखछंती आपण समस्त को मु उत्सर्ग करूछि My humble gratitude to my family, my extended California family, and to all of you, my USA family, for all your love and made me who I am today. Thank you. Jai USA, Jai Odisha, Jai Jagannath.
Congratulations to Mrs. Kukudas again. So now I would like to invite the recipient of Kolashri Award this year, Mrs. Vidisha Mandi. Please come to the stage. Swami Saranananda ji is going to present the flag. Congratulations, Mrs. Vidisha Mandi. So the next award is for Sabrina Biswal Academic Awards, Academic Excellence. And this award is a cash prize of $1,000 and Dr. Das is the sponsor of this award. The recipient of the award is Shrutika Padi. If she is here, please come to the stage. Anybody? Yeah, okay, Nagesh, please.
My name is Nagesh. New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania chapter president ochi. What a magnificent and wonderful child we have in Shrutika Padi. From her paternal side, she is the first girl child to receive an education. And she won the National Scripps Spelling Bee. She is in the Guinness Book of World Records and could not be a better recipient than this award. So thank you for being here.
Congratulations to Shrutika again. Thank you, Nagesh, for receiving the award on behalf of her. This concludes the award part of this concert. Thank you.
बर्तमान अनुरोध करी आमर शिकागो चैप्टर रिप्रेजेंटेटिव श्री मनोरंजन साहू को वोट ऑफ थैंक्स देवाई तापर आमर नेक्स्ट जनरेशन कन्वेनर लोरी मिश्र आमर को कन्वेनर संजय पट्टनायक आमर परवर्ती कार्यक्रम विषय आपण अवगत करेंगे या कहीकि माइक्रोफोन टू मनोरंजन
नमस्कार जय जगन्नाथ समस्त मोर ओडिया भौणी और भाई मान को स्वागत करुच्ची शिकागो को आपण मैंने तो ऑलरेडी काली आसी सारे बहुत जन आज आसुच्च होपफुली आम स्वागत रे आपण किसी कम रही आम चेष्टा करुचु आज काली आम बहुत चेष्टा करुचु अंडर द लीडरशिप ऑफ झरापा and Sanjay bhai and guidance of Gyana bhai we have tried a lot hopefully apanku bhal lagibo ebong आशा करछि जहाँ भी किछि भूल चूक जदि रहि जबो आपण क्षमा करिवे किंतु आशा करछि आपण देखिबेनी ऑलरेडी हमर कल्चरल टीम्स हमर डेकोरेशन टीम्स हॉस्पिटैलिटी टीम एवं समस्त सेमिनार जो सब कार्यक्रम चलती भावुची आपको भल लगे. So a big thanks to all the volunteers, all the workers. They have been trying and toiling very hard for the last 6 to 8 months. So again, thank you all the office bearers, national office bearers, our next gen representatives, and again I'll thank Honorable Swamiji, Honorable Guruji, and Dr. Ghosh. I will thank you again for coming and blessing us. With this, we would like to conclude this, but before going, I would hand it over to Sanjay Bhai and our next gen leader Lori to give you a layout of the next set of programs. Those are scheduled for today and tomorrow. So hang on for getting those information.
कार्यक्रम सामान्य परिवर्तन डॉक्टर गुरुजी चंद्रभानु सतपथी टिके कौन कहे तापर लोरी आ संजय आमर परवर्ती कार्यक्रम विषय अवगत करेंगे.
I think से मोर गोटे तो पे गोटे गिफ्ट आनी अरे से अच्छी करे छुआ नहीं सर भल कम कर भल लगे गोटे नुआ रूप अर्थ दे गोटे नुआ भाव भाव को अभाव किसी न था तेणुक गोटे भाई मन में तुम गोटे किसी देवी उपहार गोटे टोकेन से आनुच नहीं आस अरे छुआ बुगु बिनु कड़े गल कौन ता ना सी I'm sorry, take a minute or so. Why advice, proper advice on this? Yeah, I think so. Name them. Yeah, it is already there. So the president may please come. He could come here, I can come go there.
आम बहुत कृतज्ञ जे गुरुजी डॉक्टर चंद्रभानु सतपथी आमको यही ट्रॉफी दे आप्यायित कर लिखाई विथ बेस्ट विशेस फ्रॉम डॉक्टर चंद्रभानु सतपथी इंडिया. आम बहुत कृतज्ञ. बर्तमान मु समस्त अनुरोध करी आमर अतिथि गुरुजन मानक आमर पोडियम जाए आसन ग्रहण करेंगे तले एवं आम बर्तमान नेक्स्ट लोरी और संजय कहे कार्यक्रम
Lori and Sanjay Bhai. Can we have the spotlights on again?
Namaskar and good morning. मु संजय पट्टनायक को कन्वेनर आपन को टिके ब्रीफ करी हमर नेक्स्ट 2 डेज प्रोग्राम विषय रे अपन माने समस्त पाइथिले वेलकम किट रे गोटे प्रोग्राम शेड्यूल फ्लायर रे. सो इट स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम फ्राइडे सैटरडे एंड संडे. मु वर्तमान टिके की प्रोग्राम गुटा देखि सर थैंक यू सर की प्रोग्राम्स टिके ब्रीफ आउटलाइन देबे while you are waiting for the next event to happen. So आज हमर वर्तमान inauguration complete हला. So the next cultural program is Swagatam. It is a very colorful program. Please attend. तापरे हमर लंच अछि 12 ରୁ 1:30. लंच खाइला परे आपण मानकर सुप्रीना विशाल competition होबो. So there are about 16 participants, both junior and senior group. Then after that we have a It's called Chanakya. Please make sure you attend that. And I think for the first time, we have a drama by the BOG team. It's called BOG drama for now. Once that is complete, in the evening we have the Chicago welcome program, and there are about 80 participants that includes from kids all the way to the adults. Then we have in the evening our local talent, Lisa Mishra. She will be performing a concert. Then it will be followed by the comedy and the Mayfield. So tomorrow, that is Sunday. In the morning we have at 9 o'clock GBM. And then Dr. Chandravanu Satpati will speak about the spiritual activities. That is from 10:30 to 12:30. Then it is followed by the Odyssey chapter performance. That is a multi-chapter event. Then in the afternoon again, 2:45 to 5:15, very blockbuster program, Pramod Patnaik drama competition. There are about 7 chapters participating this time. So looks like we have some competition here. Then in the evening, 6:30, we have the much awaited, everyone looking forward to it, fashion show, followed by the multi-chapter presentation. So I will now hand over the mic to Lori, who will talk about the next generation events that is happening today and tomorrow. Thank you.
Hi everyone, namaskar. My name is Lori Mishra. I'm the Next Gen co-convener. And we have some exciting programs for the second generation attendees. So there's 3 things I want to highlight for today. One is the Next Gen cultural program that's at 6:45 today. So make sure to attend that to see some of our second generation members perform the arts that they're passionate about. We also have a seminar today on mental health right after lunch. That seminar is specifically for second generation attendees. It's only open to those attendees, so please join us there. We'll talk about the stigma in South Asian communities surrounding mental health and some tools and actionable things we can do to manage our mental health. And then the third, a really fun thing for our under 21 second gen attendees is a ice cream party in the terrace in the evening. And tomorrow the main attraction for Next Gen is the cruise. So if you've already signed up for the cruise, you'll receive a confirmation for that today. We'll leave in the morning and we'll come back in the afternoon for that. So thank you.
So I would like to request all of you, please sit down, because we have the cultural program about to start. Please maintain silence and please sit down. And thank you again for attending the 54th convention. Thank you.
whoever participating in inaugural program, please go to the backstage.
Namaskar. Ebe amar inaugural program arambha karibu. So please stay tuned.
Thank you. रत्नसिंहासने शोभितं मुरारी कृष्ण गोविन्दं संगीत साहित्य आनन्द अद्भुतं धीरे न तनदे रागं तालं नाट्य जगन्नाथ सुन्दरं नादं वेद काव्यं जगन्नाथ सुन्दरं रागं तालं नाट्य जगन्नाथ सुन्दरं नादं वेद काव्यं जगन्नाथ सुन्दरम्
समुद्रर नील जलराशि दिन प्रतिदिन तार पदस्खलन करने सदा सर्वदा जागृत आउ आमर प्राकृतिक संपद शिल्प आउ जेते अच्छी सेते अति सुंदर आमर गीत नृत्य संगीत तार ताले ताले सुंदर आमर ओडिशा आउ तार इतिहास साहित्य संस्कृति सामाजिक जीवन सहित ओतप्रोत जड़ित से ओडिशा आउ तार पर्वपर्वाणी 12 मासरे 13 पर्व से सहित भी आम जड़ित एते सुंदर आमर ओडिसी नृत्य आमर लोक नृत्य ताहारी ताले ताले लागे जेपरी आमर पुरपल्ली आउ जीवन जीवंत से ओडिशा भूमि आमर जन्म आम निजक अति गौरवान्वित मन करूँ आम सन्तान सन्तति ना कौन कह स्वप्ना
भागवत पुआटे लिखिदे भागवत माँ ओडिशा अनायस ये अनन्य सृष्टि ओडिशार जनजागरण ओडिशार जनजागरण सृष्टि करथिला अनायस जीवन नूतन दिग्दर्शन देखा आम भाषा आमर मातृभाषा ओडिया कि मधुर सतरे जन्म हवा पूर्व निज पाटी खोलवा पर्यंत मार भावक तो आम पाखे प्रकाश करे मातृभाषा से मातृभाषा आमको प्रेरणा दिए आमर चेतना को जागृत करे आमको उत्साहित करे आमको आम बंधु बांधव संपर्कीय मान सहित जोड़ी से आरंभ हुए आमर जीवन शिक्षा तापरे वर्णबोध वर्णबोधरू आम शिखु वर्णमाला वर्णमाला हूँ आम भाषा संसार मूल से तो अक्षर अमर चिर चिरंजीव ये अक्षर आम साहित्य को चिरंजीव कर आपण मैंने जानती तो ओषा ओडिया माने विभिन्न स्थान ये भाषा को आम भाषा को संरक्षित करने से माने विभिन्न स्थान विद्यालय सब कर एक कथा कौन आम गर्वर कथा नुहे
यही ओडिशा आमर जन्ममाटी आज आम चिकागोर मंच ठहरु ये आम गोटे देखु गोटे छुटिया ओडिशा आसतु यार प्राण यार अमृतमय सुधा पान करी आज आम भितर जो गौरवान्वित रक्तर प्रवाह होउछि शंखक्षेत्र महात्म्य जगन्नाथ आरंभ करी बोईत बंदाणर ऐतिह्य आम पर शुणी कला साहित्य कला धड़ा घोड़ा चढ़ी आम युद्ध करने आगे जाते से ऐतिह्य भित्तिभूमिर बरपुत्रगण आम आज जिते चिकागो मंच आम जिते ठियाचे आम से ऐतिह्यर दुहाई दे कहूँ आसतु आम ओडिशा किसी करवा से ऐतिह्य को पुणी थे उज्जीवित करवा यही ओषा मंच ना कौन कहूँ भाई
हाँ प्रशांत यही जो चिकागोर महोत्सव होची चलतु सारा विश्वर ओडिया भाई भौणी मानू हार्दिक अभिनंदन जनइबा शुभेच्छा जनइबा चलतु आपण मानकर साहाय्य ओडिशा को एक अग्रगण्य राज्य परिणत करवा यही मंत्र नहीं यही आशा नहीं आम समस्ते आगे जावा आउ से सुंदर ओडिशा दिने स्वर्णिम ओडिशा हो धन्यवाद
कवि सम्राट
कौच पर्सन मु कहूँ कहीं जो ओडिशा आमर जन्मभूमि किंतु यही चिकागो रंगमंच आमर कर्मभूमि उत्तर अमेरिका आमर धर्मभूमि आसतु जिते ओडिया आपण मैंने ये अच्छा आपणकर सपरिवार सह ओडिया भाषा ओडिया साहित्य ओडिया ऐतिह्य ओडिया परंपरा कथारे ओडिया कामरे ओडिया कथारे ओडिशा कामरे ओडिशा यही ऐतिह्य को नहीं चलतु आगे जावा आज भी बोईत बंधन बेले बहुटे जिते बेले दीपटे भसई बोतले से दीप सहित सार आखि लुह टपा भसई एबे भी रेवती जगी गाँव में सिलट धरी जगी एबे भी तो कोई जगी से भाई मानक जो मैंने उत्तर अमेरिका पड़ी आसती एबे भी तो कोई जगी समय है बंधु से आसतु हाथ बढ़ई से ओडिशार भाई भौणी मानक आम यही उज्जवल आलोक को नहीं आसवा से जीवन आलोक हे उज्जवल आपण कौन यहाँ चाहती नहीं कहतु हाँ जाओ आसतु यही मानक आमको सम्मान जनाई आज आम मंच को छाड़ा पूर्व कहूँ आम ओडिया ओडिशा जय जगन्नाथ जय
ଏଇଠି ନିଜର ବାସ। କାହିଁ ଆମେରିକା, କାହିଁ ୟୁରୋପ, କାହିଁ ଅଷ୍ଟ୍ରେଲିଆ ଦେଶ।
ओसा ओडिया भावे परिचित ए आरोहर झड़यात्रा आरंभ हुए कुआनिया केउ अजଣା दुनिया रे प्रियजन मानक छाड़ी आसीथिबा दुखरे व्यथित हे आदर रे कोलिनी माँ कोलिनी परिवार पर हसी उठिता नुआ संसार आत्मीय स्वजन का कहने बापा माँ नुआ नुआ कथा शिखौ शिखौ पिलाटीर हाथ धरी जीवन रास्तार आगक बढ़ाती।
देखल सखी आज गाँव चली लक्ष्मी मो ओडिया घरे बढ़िब आम गहणे कोले अगणारे लक्ष्मी ओडिया घरे चली लक्ष्मी मो ओडिया घरे चली लक्ष्मी मो ओडिया घरे लिखिब पढ़िब साठी माँ आशीष रे लिखिब पढ़िब साठी माँ आशीष रे सारला कुंतला तुलसी प्रेरणा रे लक्ष्मी ओडिया घरे चली लक्ष्मी ओडिया घरे देखल सखी आज गाँव चली लक्ष्मी ओडिया घरे देखल सखी आज गाँव चली लक्ष्मी ओडिया घरे
सात समुद्र तेरा नहीं पारे ओडिया तुझे जनामा ओडिया तुझे जनामा अमेरिका दाने चढ़ाई बिताते सिखाई ओडिया ढंगा ग्राम देवती को नीति बुझिबाकु बंचिबु सभिका संगा पढ़िबु पढ़िबु विदेश माटीरे ओडिशा संस्कार सात समुद्र तेरा नहीं पारे ओडिया तुझे जनामा ओडिया तुझे जनामा चौरासी सारे ओडिशा माटीरे थाऊ जे तोर हृदय बंधु परिवार सखा सहदार सभिकु देबु सम्मान ज्येष्ठरे भक्ति कनिष्ठरे प्रीति साई ओडिशारे प्रेम सात समुद्र तेरा नहीं पारे ओडिया तुझे जनामा ओडिया तुझे जनामा
Mama's got Iowa mockingbird, and if that mockingbird don't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring. बापा माँ को हाथ धरी बाट चलुचलु शैशव जाए यौवन आसे मन प्राण और हृदय छाप पकाए समाजर चलनी और संस्कृतिर रीतिनीति ओडिया संस्कृतिर 12 मासरे 13 पर्व किंतु प्रवासरे नुआ सामाजिक चलनी संगे खाप खुई चलवा भितर से 13 पर्व संगे जोड़ी हुआ आहरी अनेक पर्वपर्वाणी से मेरी क्रिसमस हेरो बा हैप्पी हैलोवीन ट्रिक और ट्रीट पूरी भितर केतेबेले शुभे फूल बौल बेले तो केतेबेले शुभे बनस्ते डाकिला
Jana go, gula ola veni,
ଓଡ଼ିଆର ଯେତେ ପ୍ରକାରର ପର୍ବପର୍ବାଣି ତାଠାରୁ ବେଶୀ ପିଠାପଣା, ତା ସାଙ୍ଗକୁ ନିତିଦିନ ଜୀବନର ବିଭିନ୍ନ ସ୍ୱାଦର ଅନ୍ନ ବ୍ୟଞ୍ଜନ ଆଉ ମିଷ୍ଟାନ୍ନ। ଖାଅ ଆଉ ଖୁଆ, ଓଡ଼ିଆର ମହାମନ୍ତ୍ର। ପ୍ରବାସରେ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ଦେଶର ଭିନ୍ନ ଭିନ୍ନ ସ୍ୱାଦର ଖାଦ୍ୟ ଚାଖିଲା ପରେ ବି ଓଡ଼ିଆର ମନ କେବେ ଖୋଜେ ମା ହାଣ୍ଡିଶାଳର 6 ତିଅଣ 9 ଭଜା, ତ କେବେ ପୁଣି ଶାଗ, ବଡ଼ିଚୁରା ଆଉ ପଖାଳ। ପୂଜା ପର୍ବ ଋତୁ ପରିବର୍ତ୍ତନକୁ ନେଇ ବଦଳୁଥାଏ ପୋଷାକ ପିନ୍ଧାର ଢଙ୍ଗ। କେବେ ସୂତା, କେବେ ରେଶମ, କେବେ ପୁଣି ପଶମର ଚାହିଦା। ଏବେ ତ ଆଉ ଖାଲି ଶାଢ଼ୀ ଆଉ ଧୋତିର ଯୁଗ ନାହିଁ, ଯୁଗ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ବଦଳିଗଲାଣି ସବୁ ବୟସର ବେଶ ଓ ପୋଷାକ। ଶୀତ ପ୍ରଧାନ ଉତ୍ତର ଆମେରିକାରେ ଜଳବାୟୁ ଓ ସାମାଜିକ ରୀତିନୀତି ସାଙ୍ଗେ ଖାପ ଖୁଆଇ ବେଶଭୂଷା ହେବା ଭିତରେ ବି ପ୍ରବାସୀ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ଖୋଜିଥାଏ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ହସ୍ତତନ୍ତକୁ।
दे मो पगड़ी दे मो hat दे मो पगड़ी दे मो hat
ओडिसी नृत्य और संगीतर उत्कर्षतार एकता उत्कृष्ट कलाविलास उत्कल भाव परिचित ओडिशार प्रति गाँ पड़िया पूरी बड़दाण्ड सहर बड़ बड़ थिएटर विभिन्न लोकनृत्य दंडनाच पाला दासकाठिया प्रदर्शन में सबुबले कोलाहल प्रवासरे थाई ओषा ओडिया से सबको भूलु किंतु निज आग्रह को सीमित न रखी भिन्न भिन्न पाश्चात्य नृत्य संगीत शैली निपुण होबार प्रयास जारी रखिছে। छोट छोट पिला फोन धरी बस रहा देखिले मन में टेक्नोलोजी चोरी नहीं पिलादिन आ चपलता मन पड़ जाए आम पिलादिन कथा स्कूल फेरी सांग सागे खेलकूदे माति जाऊलु आम केतेबेले क्या घर कोणारे तो केतेबेले बाहर पड़िया कहीं खेल पारदर्शिता हासिल कर सम्मानित भी होते किछि प्रतिभा हजि जाउथला। गर्वर कथा आम ओषा ओडिया पिला माने बापा माँ को प्रोत्साहन आउ स्कूल सुजोग पाई पारदर्शिता हासिल करी विभिन्न स्तर में सम्मानित होइछन्ति।
Hey, खेलुची फुटबॉल लो धाय धाय धाई 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 खेलुची फुटबॉल लो धाई 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 धाउची पड़ी उठिलो रग्बी पछार जाई धाउची पड़ी उठिलो रग्बी पछार जाई ए मोर झुनी मोर चिकागोर नानी मोर बेसबॉल कथा बुझुनी खेलची क्रिकेट धारेची हात ए मॅच चौका छक्का जे राजी देवी वर्ल्ड चॅम्पियन पर हेबी धाय धाय खेलची फुटबॉल लो धाय 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 खेलची फुटबॉल लो धाय 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 धाय
ପିଲାକୁ ବଢ଼ାଇବା ବେଳେ ବାପା ମାଙ୍କ ମନରେ ସ୍ୱପ୍ନଟିଏ ବଢ଼ିଥାଏ। ପିଲା ବଡ଼ ହୋଇ ଶିକ୍ଷିତ ହେବ, ସଫଳ ହୋଇ ନିଜ ଗୋଡ଼ରେ ଛିଡ଼ା ହେବ, ଭଲ ଜୀବନସାଥୀଟିଏ ପାଇଁ ବିବାହ କରେଇଦେବେ, ଆଉ କିଛି ବର୍ଷ ଭିତରେ ହୁଏତ ନାତି ନାତୁଣୀଟିଏ ଉପହାର ପାଇବେ। ସେମିତି ସ୍ୱପ୍ନ ଓଷା ଓଡ଼ିଆ ବାପା ମା ବି ଦେଖନ୍ତି, କିନ୍ତୁ ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ଅପେକ୍ଷା କରିବାକୁ ହୁଏ। ଅପେକ୍ଷା କରିବାକୁ ହୁଏ ସ୍ୱାଧୀନ ଚେତା ସ୍ୱପ୍ନ ବିଭୋର ପିଲାମାନଙ୍କର ଜୀବନସାଥୀଟିଏ ବାଛି ବିବାହ କରିବାର ନିଷ୍ପତ୍ତିକୁ।
ହେବ ବିବାହ ବେଦିରେ ବୁଳବୁଳି ସାଥେ ମହୁରୀ ବାଜିବ ଆମର ସଂସ୍କାରରେ କଥା ଗିଲା ବୋଝି ଭାଙ୍ଗିଲା ମନ ଥିଲା ମାରି ପାଖରେ ଗୃହଲକ୍ଷ୍ମୀ ଘରକୁ ମୁଁ ଆଣିଲି ଉଠୁଛି ବସୁଛି ତା କଥାରେ ଗୃହଲକ୍ଷ୍ମୀ ଘରକୁ ମୁଁ ଆଣିଲି ଉଠୁଛି ବସୁଛି ତା କଥାରେ ସେଇ ଝିଅ ଏବେ ମାଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରେଟ୍ ହୋଇଛି ଆମ ଘର ଅଦାଲତରେ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ଝିଅ ସାଥୀ କରିଥିଲି ଭାଇ ଆମେରିକା ହଲିଉଡ୍ କାଫେରେ
ଝିଅ ଜନ୍ମ ପର ଘର ଦୁହିତା ଦୁଇ କୂଳକୁ ହିତା ଶୁଣି ଶୁଣି ପଢ଼ିଥିବା ଶିକ୍ଷିତା ଝିଅ ବାହା ହେଲା ପରେ ସମ୍ପର୍କ ଓ ଦାୟିତ୍ୱର ବୋଝ ତଳେ ଚାପି ଦିଏ ନିଜ ଇଚ୍ଛା ନିଜ ସ୍ୱପ୍ନ ଓ ଅନ୍ତର୍ନିହିତ ପ୍ରତିଭା ସ୍ୱାମୀର ହାତ ଧରି ଉତ୍ତର ଆମେରିକା ଆସିବା ପରେ ହଠାତ୍ ସେ ନିଜକୁ ଆବିଷ୍କାର କରେ ନୂଆ ଦୁନିଆ ଦିଏ ନୂଆ ସୁଯୋଗ ନୂଆ ପରିବେଶ ସହିତ ଖାପ ଖୁଆଇ ସେ କଠିନ ପରିଶ୍ରମ କରେ ସବୁ ଦାୟିତ୍ୱ ଭିତରେ ଅନ୍ତର୍ନିହିତ ପ୍ରତିଭାର ବିକାଶ ପାଇଁ ବାଟ ଖୋଜେ ମଉଳି ଯାଇଥିବା ସ୍ୱପ୍ନଟିଏ ସତ ହୁଏ ନୂଆ ଦୁନିଆରେ ନିଜ ପାଇଁ ନୂଆ ପରିଚୟ ସୃଷ୍ଟି କରେ ଉଷା ଓଡ଼ିଆ ନାରୀ
Sansa
विदेश माटी अक्लांत परिश्रम कर संसार को चलैवाक हुए सामाजिक प्रतिष्ठा और आर्थिक स्वच्छलता जिते उपरक मिले भी ओषा ओडिया भूली पारेना ओडिशा ना पिलादिन स्मृति सहित ओडिशार प्राकृतिक दृश्य सामाजिक परिवेश संपर्कीय खूब मन पड़ जाए था जदि मोर विहंग पक्ष लंघी जाती बेले समुद्र पक्ष मन में प्रश्न आसे फेरीगले कोड़े नेब कि मत माटी महाशक्ति कह जाना एथर धन छाड़ी छोड़ी मत भाव को प्रकाश करे भाषा भाषा जरिए हुए जोगाजोग जोगाजोगर सृष्टि हुए समाज समाज सृष्टि करे संस्कृति 54 वर्ष तले उत्तर अमेरिकार अल्प केते जन ओडिया प्रचेषा संगठित होइथिबा ओषा परिवार एवं ओडिशा बाहर सर्वबृहत ओडिया संगठन उत्तर अमेरिकार एक नूतन संस्कृतिर प्रवाह ओषा ओडिया संस्कृति आज उद्घाटन समारोह आम सम्मिलित संगठित शक्तिर प्रतीक आरोही भाव ओषा ओडियार ए यात्रा भितर केउठी ना केउठी समस्ते हुए तो निज निज झलक देखिथिबे निश्चय आसंतु ए महामिलनीर
The program will continue in a minute. There's a minor technical glitch. Will continue in a few seconds.
जानना पड़े नियतिर निर्देश कि निजर उच्च आकांक्षा विस्थापन एक कष्टकर प्रक्रिया विदेश माटी अक्लांत परिश्रम कर संसार को चलैवाक हुए सामाजिक प्रतिष्ठा और आर्थिक स्वच्छलता जिते उपरକୁ ନେଲେ ବି ଓଷା ଓଡ଼ିଆ ଭୁଲିପାରେନା ଓଡ଼ିଶା ନାହିଁ। ପିଲାଦିନର ସ୍ମୃତି ସହିତ ଓଡ଼ିଶାର ପ୍ରାକୃତିକ ଦୃଶ୍ୟ, ସାମାଜିକ ପରିବେଶ ସମ୍ପର୍କୀୟ ଖୁବ୍ ମନେ ପଡ଼ିଯାଏ। ଥାଆନ୍ତା ଯଦି ମୋର ବିହାଙ୍କ ପକ୍ଷ ଲକ୍ଷ୍ମୀ ଜୟନ୍ତୀ ବୋଲି ସମୁଦ୍ର ମନରେ ପ୍ରଶ୍ନ ଆସେ, ଫେରିଗଲେ କୋଳେଇ ନେବାକୁ ମୋତେ ମାଟି ମାସ କହିବାକୁ ଯାଏନି ଏଥର ଧନ ଛଡ଼ି ଛଡ଼ି
We are ready to start in a few seconds.
भाव को प्रकाश करे भाषा, भाषा जरिए हुए जोगाजोग, जोगाजोग सृष्टि हुए समाज, समाज सृष्टि करे संस्कृति। 54 वर्ष तले उत्तर अमेरिकार अल्प केतेजन ओडिया प्रचेषा संगठित होता ओषा परिवार एवं ओडिशा बाहर सर्वबृहत ओडिया संगठन। उत्तर अमेरिकार एक नूतन संस्कृतिर प्रवाह ओषा ओडिया संस्कृति। आज उद्घाटन समारोह आम सम्मिलित संगठित शक्तिर प्रतीक। आरोही भाव ओषा ओडियार ए यात्रा भितर केउठी ना केउठी समस्ते हुए तो निज निज झलक देखिथिले निश्चय। आसतु ए महामिलनीर अमृत बेलारे आम प्रतीक आरोही को नृत्य और संगीतर ताले ताले स्वागत करबा।
तुम्हें सिंदूरा भाटे सुबह ओंकार आजी
Hello everyone, you are leaving. Just a few announcements. This program has been going on well, and behind a lot of people who have sponsored us. So I'm going to announce our corporate sponsors who gave the dollar amount so that we are making it a successful event. So I'm just going to go one by one. This is sponsored by Oyo Hotels. As you know, Oyo Hotels is founded by our Odia boy, Ritesh Agarwal. He is, you may be knowing that he is the youngest self-made billionaire in the world. Then we have Avid Hotels, Millennium Bank, they are big sponsors, and Lakeshore Financial Group, 360 Dental, Eugenics Hair Science, Das Foundation, who is our grant sponsor, and also Kalinga Hospital, which he heads now, Trilochan Netrale, Beautiful Minds, Suro Handmade, Consul General of India, Chicago, ICICI Bank, Golden Oil, Shiksha O Anushthan, DN Homes, Kalinga Hospital, Taj Mahal Restaurant, JK Kebab House, and Ramoli Creations. There are many more individual donors which has been mentioned in our journal, and which will be, you can get a copy of the journal so that you can find their names. Thanks to our sponsors who have made this happen. Thank you all.
Millennial Bank, I've had a long relationship with the person who ran the bank who knew sort of what my business was, right? So I think Nick knew that we cater to everybody and try to make it happen.